Rum Nitty versus JC. First of all, let me start off by saying champion. Excuse to the viewers out there. Summer Madness 6. Rum Nitty versus JC.
Mm-hmm.
Really okay battle. I thought it was okay. I thought this had a potential to be a classic had Rum Nitty came prepared.
I disagree. Go ahead.
Rum Nitty was okay, but he was a standard Rum Nitty. He wasn't a Summer Madness Rum Nitty. JC was Summer Madness JC.
I disagree. Go ahead.
JC, after JC won this battle, he was in the runnings and in the conversations, the battle loaded Lux. This was the battle that propelled him to that imaginary door, to the imaginary room, into the heavens, into the sky where everything's nice and...
I agree on that.
Pen was potent every round.
Mm-hmm.
He closed out the space in every round. He got Nitty frustrated through the battles.
He's always frustrated.
Well, he needs to stop that. Nitty starts talking through the rounds, which just makes you look like you lost. And I say, let me just say this. Battle rappers, when you get frustrated, when you talk while your opponent is rapping, when you up there looking angry, and you're like, that ain't real. All you're doing is say, you win this. That's all you're saying. That's all you're saying. You win this. That is all you're saying. So stop getting upset during battles. Stop talking while your opponent is rapping. And stop looking all angry. And don't do that. And that's what Nitty was doing.
First of all, shake my hand, guys. Appreciate you. Sloppy. Dusty. Soft. I'm disgusted and appalled how the crowd treated Rum Nitty. You talking about certain lines that wasn't getting the proper respect that it did. People said when this battle was over on pay-per-view that Rum Nitty got bodied. You lied to me. Give me my money back. Where's the receipt? I'm exchanging it. BS. The first round was close. The third round was close. But you know what's the deciding factor in all that? The fact that JC goes for 3 to 4 extra minutes over Rum Nitty.
He came prepared.
Rum Nitty, I'm pointing the finger at you. Cut him off! Do you want to win the battle or do you want to shake hands? Cut him off. If my opponent is going 9 minutes, smack. New. Will Millions. Shout out to Will Millions. No, cut him off. No reason why JC and the crowd, they loved it. I'm not trying to hate on JC. No hate towards JC. Shout out to JC. The crowd going into, they want JC to win.
Yeah.
They want JC to win. It shows. The 3-0 chance at the end.
JC was really good.
Unfair circumstances, sir. Unfair circumstances, sir.
No.
Not fair for Rum Nitty.
No. The only thing, I told JC, I told him this at Smack Volume 1, and I'll say it over and over again. Stop being friendly on stage.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
All the shaking your hands and punching people. Oh, yo, that was... Don't do that.
And while he's shaking your hand, you got Nitty throwing the seat in your face and bumping and shoving match with you. I'm going to bump you back then.
I want to see JC get angry and aggressive and stop being so friendly on stage. If we get that JC...
I think he's saying that for Lux. We're going to see a whole different JC.
It might be different because Lux will go, it's all a new attitude, 4K. You know, but I thought, like I said, JC closed out the space in every single round. Yeah. This was clear with a couple E's.
Okay.
Clear.
Yeah. I think it's my honest opinion. First of all, JC's pen, like you said, was potent every round.
Yes.
He made sure we heard every word, every letter, like you like to say, but I feel like some parts were dragged out. When I say the stop and go, this applies to this.
Okay. And
I feel like the crowd was kind of stopping. Why are you stopping him for every single thing?
I don't like that.
Oh my goodness, JC coughed.
I don't like that.
I gripped the toolie. He gripped the toolie.
Right. Wasn't that much gas. Come on, sir.
I'm just saying, I felt like, and then JC doesn't need this because he's already good. The gas for people that, that need that. If the pen is that potent, you don't need it. Just let him go 30 seconds until his punchline, everything be gravy. That wasn't it.
He had he had one round to me.
Oh!
One good round.
Okay,
His
here we
best
go.
round was the first.
We're going to disagree here.
Nitty said I put a bean right on
the stick. I gave this SKS dots.
Now Carter got to deal with the kid.
Fire.
You see what talking gets you? They think my lines ain't special till they losing in the ring because the flow on point like this Sonic level. Dope. All kind of action.
Let one ring with the arm like a tribal pattern.
Your heart rate on an EKG machine, try to flatten. Now God pen gotta depend on God for hit line reaction.
I messed it up.
Fire. That was fire. EKG, now the God pen gotta depend on God to get line reaction. Fire.
How was the crowd reacting on that? I
They love that.
Okay.
They love that.
But a lot of lines here wasn't getting the respect.
I let the lead cook. Your set left shook. One shot, get your T-top, the chef Trez push. Come on. Put the 5 on the glass like an inmate visit. Big gauge gripping. I come after the block waving with one like the Kimbe did it. Come, yo, Nitty is talking to him. Then Danny knock. And Danger get the cannon. You know the story. Then after I turn up J spots, I'm a 40-40. Coming at every member in writer's block. Great round from Nitty. Like I said, I think this was the best round. Great round from Nitty. Fire.
I keep it loaded in my gray hoodie. I never leave my nose alone.
That was crazy. I forgot that line. That was fire.
You had all them shots and finally made it. That's why we criticize the form. I see you, Ron. They downplayed your first round. I thought this first round was
I
fire.
think it was the best round.
I mean, not you. I feel like the crowd, you know what I mean? The American History X part, they downplayed that. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a crowd.
Yeah.
JC goes, I think, no. JC, I'm not downplaying what JC did. JC did his numbers. You know what I mean? But I'm not about to let Mike Tyson swing on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Factor 30 seconds on my hand behind my back. I'm not going to.
Right.
No.
All right.
No. Cut him off.
All right.
Send him back to his corner.
JC starts off, do not jump in.
Into a round tonight, unless you will jump in front of one.
Letting everybody know. We ain't doing none of that. I'm letting you know right now, you don't catch one of these.
Goonie, stay back.
$150 when they see you.
With the razor out, the scar gon' haunt you. I'm talking.
Ray Finkel with the laces out. Crazy.
Now it's like, who boy is this? He food, poisoning. And ever since you been with Hami, they done had a staph infection.
Saying Rum Nitty is the bad seed in the group. He's creating the germ. I like that line. Because Rum Nitty seems like a nuisance. But y'all reincarnations of the last Jews, hopeless with it.
And of that, you are as innocent as OJ. You see where I'm going with it? His bars, the verdict in that trial, no conviction, nigga.
Saying Rum Nitty, when he raps, he has no conviction. The silence.
He has more conviction than JC?
We knew we had the more conviction. This battle. The silence of music to the ears, damn near musical chairs. As soon as I get silent, niggas drop.
I bet JC. That was fire, JC.
Come on.
That was fire, JC.
Come on.
You did something great with that one, JC.
Come on. This new wave, a lot of you ninjas rapping about cartoons. Nitty, I like burners. I don't want to hear ish about anime. I'm Ike Turner.
Even if I wanted to get around to Rum Nitty, I can't after that.
Good Lord. But I've been fighting, and no matter how much you crack your stuff up with the pen lightning, they only know you for the punch. I get them drugged through a setup, indictment. They only know you for the punch, Nitty. You only good for the punchline. I get them drugged through the setup. I'm indicting. Everything connects. I'm done with you, JC. JC round one clear.
Yeah, I give it to. First of all, I made every step count like a Fitbit. JC, yeah. I felt like, JC got it. I'm stuttering now because I'm trying to advocate for my name, but JC got it. It was unfair though. JC did numbers. That's the funny thing about this battle. I think I have JC kind of clear.
It is clear,
but for certain reasons. In the second round was pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna say? The South Central. They tried to give you J-Rock, but it backfired.
Yeah.
They tried to give you J-Rock, but it backfired when Tay-Rock beat you, JC. You just gotta bring those files to me. I thought I thought you lost on him.
Yeah.
Something heavy waving. It hit, then it pushed back the block.
Then it pushed the block back like we Tekken playing. Nitty is talking.
Yeah.
If a nigga try me, it's gonna get you body. Behind the mic, I dead dancers, you a thriller zombie. He's talking. Beam on it so I aim better. He try to run, then it's to take it back like a slave catcher. But that's it.
No,
You got something. It's something madness. What you got?
It's niggas know I'm riding. Suppress the gun so the 40 quiet.
Right.
The nigga died and had a moment of silence, and the crowd was yeah, that's fire. And the crowd what? The crowd what with that bar?
Oh, you saw
he performed it.
You saw that one JC's? Oh, that was Nitty's.
That was Nitty.
God, that's ugly.
That was Nitty. And the crowd was what with that? The crowd didn't have fun with that? I gotta get back in the building now. If I know the crowd is doing this with those type of bars, that's a room rocker. I don't care if the crowd didn't react or not.
40 quiet.
He had a
moment of silence.
He performed it too.
My.
Try me. Smooth criminal, you know I had to tuck the angle to the body.
Oh, wow.
You know I had to tuck the angle to the body.
Why?
The crowd sleep.
Fire.
That's all I had for me this second. I thought he had a good second. Short rounds though, going against JC.
But then JC comes out and he comes closing the space. He said, this whole punch, setup, delivery ish y'all doing, not impressive. It predates y'all. That's why the lane's small. They all talk about the same killing, but I can make killing sound better than Nate Dogg. We will never be the same. You take your throwaways, you post them on Twitter where nobody checked for it. I take my throwaways and make somebody a throwaway because I get a check for it.
Every letter.
Two nickels.
I hear you, JC.
2 nickels each. Changed the paradigm. I thought that was dope. I bought something in this itch that could leave him on the floor.
But it might sound arrogant, and that's because they ain't checked my ego at the door.
This is a legitimate stepson who left the block for Hami and couldn't catch one. Nitty, you left the writer's block for Hami and you couldn't catch one? When was Nitty's last body?
I mean, he did. He took off like 8 months.
Here goes the excuses.
He took off a whole year, pretty much.
I'm waiting for an answer. Nitty was bodying everybody. When was Nitty's last body? Since he left the block.
Listen, JC wrote it. I don't know.
Okay.
I ain't run Nitty lawyer. I'm just a realist.
One time he was a part of all these crews. Just like fashion, jump shift one too many times. Now he need a life jacket. Nitty's a ship jumper. A crew jumper. You know, he goes whatever's hot at the time.
Oh.
That's what JC's saying. I'm not saying this about you, Nitty. That's what JC said. He said it. He ain't did nothing. Good enough.
I got the vision to run shit till 2020. The pop's louder than LeVar Ball. You know how loud LeVar Ball
Very loud.
is?
With his Facebook TV show.
Goodness.
Very loud.
JC was in his bag. The Moonwalkers, Armstrong. He finally did the dance move.
I know. I seen it. Yeah. Come on.
I thought he was waiting for Lux to do the dance moves.
Well, he did. He did. It's
Summer
Summer
Madness.
Madness.
Yeah, Summer Madness. Yeah, the big stage. You got to perform, right?
Summer Madness.
It's only a performance bar. I gave JC the second round.
Of course.
I gave JC the second round. I thought the second round was clear.
Of course. Here comes Rum Nitty again. Most of your best performances is when you battle your teammates. That's when all your bars hit. I get it. It's easy to land punches against somebody you spar with.
Facts.
Makes sense.
Facts.
But then you stay snapping on amateurs. Debate this. When was the last time we seen Jay Black on a champion? Huh? They talking.
That bar is cool because I was going for 2 months. You know what I mean? I was going for 2 months at the time, so that made a lot of sense. Fire bar room, Nitty. Probably one of the best lines of the year. I'm joking.
But I'm glad y'all watching Champion, by the way. But I thought that was fire. Your soul lifting. One in the dome hit him. Now Carter can't feel his face and got no ceiling. Dome shot. You falling on your face.
If you anticipated me dropping Carter,
Sorry for the wait. I guess since you doing all this acting out, I should raid something, trade dumping.
Right in you. Put your G to sleep. And he'll go clean to sleep. They'll have to ice JC whole face. Now he is a Jesus piece. Nice.
I apologize for the crowd sleeping on you, Nitty.
Nice, but
I raised iron like Customato.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fire. So I feel like Rum Nitty wasn't whack. Rum Nitty was good.
He was standard.
Rum Nitty was good. I think he was
Standard.
above standard. The only round I wasn't too crazy about was the second.
Can't be standard. He was a standard Nitty. I've heard way better lines from Nitty.
Of course we heard better. We just saw versus Iron Solomon. Shout out to Nitty when we get to that. Praise be to goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are around. I understand your laws. I understand your politics. But as a fiend, I don't feel like waiting. Drop Iron versus Nitty now. I need it now. It's my battle and I need it now. It's my battle and I need it now. I don't care about the laws or the politics. Drop it now. Drop it now. I need it. We had a
JC.
Yeah.
That little ninja JC.
Calm violence, rapping like he's some calm giant. I'm not, but that notebook came from Skull Island.
Nobody believed from the way you handle them hammers in them videos that you busting them shots. Ooh, you gonna make the gun look worse than Love and Hip Hop. Corey, Peter, you gonna make the gun
Every
look
letter.
worse.
Every
Come on.
letter.
I'm talking the best ish for the record. I could rest with no effort. And since everything with you is hit or miss, we gonna make sure the mess sticks to the record. Since everything with you is hit or miss, hit or miss, hit or miss, we gonna make sure the mess stick to the record. The mess, oh!
Every letter. Every letter.
I'm this different. Tonight, we shooting like we got a problem with everything. We nitpicking.
That's us, champions.
Yeah. But that's why we demanding the static. So cut the fraud-ish. Ratchet old, but the arms ripped. I'm talking Angela Bassett. The ratchet old, but the arms ripped. I'm talking Angela.
She in good shape too. She in
Very
good shape.
I wouldn't want to fight with her.
Fine wine.
Yeah.
Vintage. I can't say that on champion.
Yeah. That itch come light and fast. And we even got something for the coffin. That means we grab the nose and spray if any sign is bad. We got something for the coffin. We grab the nose and spray if any sign is bad. This is messing with me today.
Right now, my nose is stuck.
The weather is 50 to then it's 6 degrees and it's 40. I'm all over the place today. But great round from JC. Like I said, he closed out the space every single round. And the only thing I don't like, JC, like I said, cut the foolishness out. Stop being buddy-buddy with these guys.
Okay.
You reached in for a dap and Nitty did not see you and he left you hanging. I forget what round it was. Might have been a second.
Yeah.
But he left you hanging. If you wasn't so friendly, there's no way you would have got left hanging. Do that after the battle.
Thanks.
Attack your opponent, be mad, but this was a clear, clean sweep.
I gave it also JC 3-0 for, circumstances. The two lines that I had that you didn't have, you know what I mean, that I like. I don't even do subliminals. I just let the sub tweet fire. They all want to be the king until the balcony gets shot. Fire. I gave it to JC. You know what I mean? But something about his round, to me, has just been dragging out. I felt like even in the third round, he's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And he probably had a good another minute. He said, no, I'm done. I'm finished here. So something didn't sit right with me that round. You know what I mean? But JC 3-0.
He's nitpicking.
Yeah, I'm nitpicking. We got to do that. That's what they do. JC 3-0.
3-0. Clear.
Champion.
I be there, mama. They know who I am, mama. Still your little boy. Tell them I'm the man, mama. Smile a bit. I shook a couple hands, mama. I'm getting there. I made a couple